love quite naturally. Um, Tell me a little bit about the direction.
I'm just trying to move forward, continue to move up with what I'm doing. I'm going to be going out to California pretty soon, working on my album, getting production and everything put together, filming music videos, and projects. I'm going to be recording my music video for my song Head Knock in the town of Mineral. That's where I'm from right now at the moment. So if you're from Mineral, make sure you hit the girls' music video set, see what's going on. And yeah, I'm just trying to get everything on and popping because being on this since I was 4 years old, been in training since I was that age to now.
Yes.
I'm really serious about this now. Just trying to make it into my craft.
Well, you've done very well.
Thank you.
What have, and I asked you this on air, you said not a lot. What has been some of the obstacles, as I asked, when being an independent artist, trying to get to where you're going, where you were trying to get to when you were getting your distribution? It's not easy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely.
What was the process?
Being an independent artist before was definitely hard for people to take me seriously because people thought, oh, she's not with some big name, so we could pay her less, and especially because I'm female, being a female rapper, we could pay her less. We don't need to give her this much time on stage. So that was the main struggle, is trying to make people take me seriously for my craft and what I do, and trying to prove to people how good I am as an artist and how serious I take my work.
No question. With the Cardi B's,
I love Cardi B.
it makes it so much easier for artists like yourself with a story to now be seen.
I know.
She's opened the doors for a lot of females that have struggled.
Right.
I mean, let's not take it wrong. The Nicki Minaj's, all of them have struggled in their career. But we watched Cardi B's uprising. What are your thoughts on the new entertainment? Because quite naturally, you're being nominated and you just getting distribution. So now it's time for, the next level.
Right.
What do you think as it relates to artists like her opening the door for independent artists like you to go off to shoot to the moon?
I think it's absolutely amazing because I think for anybody to open a door for another artist or even more artists to make their way and show their craft and help open the door for people to achieve their dreams, I'm always 100% for it because I know, especially myself, how hard it is to try and get through the door, even a little bit, just to get your foot into the door for people to take you seriously. So I always respect anybody who's out there trying to open doors for anyone.
When you say opening doors, it's not like it used to be anymore.
No.
It's the game is much more complex, and it comes down to fans. How do you relate to your fans?
I think I relate to my fans a lot because I come from a background where I was that underdog in school. I was bullied a lot growing up, and I decided to turn that pain that I was feeling growing up into my music and encompass that into the person that I am today. So I feel like being that since I'm only 18 and a lot of my fans are around my age group, they know that feeling of being that young underdog growing up trying to fit into the big scene. And so I feel like that's how I relate to my fans.
Wow, that is crazy. You're performing everywhere. You're getting ready to go to LA. How do you stay grounded? Because it's like, honestly, you've worked through half of your teen years.
Yeah.
How do you stay grounded? Because you have a great mother who's behind you. You're very, very professional on all levels. Explain how do you stay grounded? Because I know it's a cruel world.
I feel like the way that I stay grounded myself is since I'm still in school and I'm still surrounded by people who go through normal everyday things, that I get to still experience those things as a person and understand that aside from all of this music and everything that I can achieve myself, that there's still the real world that I have to look at.
Okay, all right. I like the outlook. Anybody you want to shout out?
I want to give a shout out to my dad because I know he's going to hate me.
Hey,
but
Dad, what's going
once.
on? What's going on?
I want to give a shout out to my mom for always being there for me and being on the road. Shout out to the Bratts. What's up, y'all? Y'all been here since day one. What's up? I want to give a shout out to everybody watching, and shout out to Denmark, Algeria, Uganda, Panama, Germany, Canada, Iceland, and 9 others. We're on the 12-time award-winning Kayne show. What's up?
You already know what it is. You know what the business is. Hey, so listen. Before I get you up on this mic,
yes,
I gotta ask you some political.
Okay.
We ain't gonna go too hard. We ain't gonna get too deep. With a lot going on in the industry, as we watched, Harvey Weinstein has now been accused of raping 70 women. Okay? He's been sent to rehab. Bill Cosby is fighting for his life. How do you, as a woman, as a beautiful African American or Black American woman, fight for the injustices as well as send a message to your fans? Because at this time, we need more great artists like yourself that spit game, but also add game to the content. Because it's, as you know, a lot of artists today are focused on something totally different. Right. How can you do that in some, not every record, but just talk political too? Because young people are not as interested, and we gotta try to get them back involved, don't you think?
Right. I feel like it's important as an artist, being that you're always going to influence the audience that listens to your music, no matter what people say. Oh, yeah, little kids are going to listen to my music, but not so many little kids. But people are always going to be influenced by what you're putting out, because that's how we perceive things. So I feel like it's important, especially as an entertainer, if you're it's okay to like put out your fun music and all this party stuff, but it's important to bring it back. That way people understand that, hey, this is what's going on in the real world, and it's important to take these things seriously. So that's why whenever I make, like my song Head Knock, I went back and I wrote another song that I'm going to be coming out soon with, called Heal the World. It's based off of Michael Jackson's song called Heal the World, and it's basically about all the social injustices that all the races deal with around the world and how we can come together and make something better out of it.
That is epic. We gotta show us some love. We're gonna get you on this stage to perform your single. You only got one song for me today, Mom? She can't perform it. Give me something old, and we gonna perform her single, but you gotta sing me something. You can't do us like that. Now hold up, Mom. You can't come in. You can't come in here and do us like this.
She wanted to do stuff out.
She gonna do her. She gonna do her single, but we wanna. You can't come. Listen. Don't treat me like a stepchild. Okay. I'm very impressed with you.
Thank you.
The professional, studious attitude, to say the least. The humble attitude. It's very important. Remember this as you keep growing. This business is 90% relationships, and 10% artistry. No matter what you think, because they're showing you by the music they play on the radio now, it's 90% relationship and 10% what?
Artistry.
Okay. We gotta show this lady some love. Justice.
Stay in school, by the way. You better get your education.
Hey, that is something I want to talk to you. I'm gonna be emailing Mom about, because that is something that I want to really get into. I've noticed a lot of young people are dropping out of school, and I mean, don't get me wrong. There are a lot of great kids that are graduating, like Baloo. The whole class of Baloo graduated. Every single person in the class of 2017 graduated. So
fantastic.
And that is and coming from where they, the plight of being in some of the Southeast, drama that goes on. And shout out Southside, because I've lived there. Let me say this to you. I want you to rock the mic, do your thing. But I'm on your me and your mother gonna have to talk, because she gonna have to let you perform another record. We get ready to do it, Heavy. My girl Justice, she's getting ready to hit the stage. Only on the Eddie Kayne Show. WLVS Radio, ListenVisionLive.com, HipHopOnDeck.com. Take the stage, baby. It's already on.